So welcome back to the channel, everyone. Triple M here. In today's video, we're going to jump into the top 5 Fire TV Stick apps for 2024. And put this scenario in your head. You just picked up a brand new Fire TV Stick and you're wondering, what can this thing do? So this video should give you a broad perspective of what the capabilities are, as well as some pretty cool applications that's worth checking out. So I'm going to jump right into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. So this is not going to be in any particular order, guys. These are just top 5. They're going to be different categories. So it's not going to be all streaming applications, but nevertheless, these are apps that's definitely worth checking out in 2024. First application is going to be Downloader. Now, Downloader, for you guys who don't know, this is essentially a web browser that's built in your Fire TV Stick, but it does allow you at the end of the day to install third-party applications on your Fire TV Stick. So when you first launch Downloader, you can see you do have the option to either search or put in a URL to whatever website you want. If you go on the internet, there's a ton of websites that offers APKs for your Fire TV Stick, and this is where this can come in handy. So you can either do a Google search or you can put in a direct URL in the spot. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. We'll just look for Google Chrome APK. Chrome APK. All right, so can use the voice function on your remote. Hit go. All right, so a ton of websites are going to pop up. You can go to any one of these websites, install it, and now you have that on your actual device. In order to get this working, you will need to allow your Fire TV Stick to install third-party applications. And to do this, you're going to go to your settings. You're going to go to My Fire TV. If this is your first time doing this, you won't see developer options right here. You'll need to click on About, and then where it says Fire TV Stick 4K Max or 4K, whatever version you have, tap on that 7 times and it should tell you at the bottom that you're now a developer. Now, once you see that, you just go back. Then you should now see developer options. Click on that. When it says Install Unknown Apps, click on that again. And you want to make sure that Downloader is turned on. So turn that on. Now, when you go to download, you should be able to install whatever application you want. So I did a full video on this, guys. If you want to go ahead and check that out, I'll link it in the description. But this is easiest way to jailbreak or unlock your Fire TV Stick, in my opinion. All right, let's go ahead and move on to app number 2. So app number 2 is going to be Analytic Wi-Fi Tester. Now, this is one of my go-to when I'm troubleshooting network issues, when I'm trying to see what speeds I'm getting, when I'm thinking of placements on my Fire TV Sticks. This is going to let me know what speeds I'm getting relative to what I'm paying for, what my ping is, what my upload is, and just a great app. But it does have a lot more built in. So you can see my current speed tests, 323 megabits per second on the download, 21 on the upload, and you can see my ping at the bottom. So pretty cool that below that it tells you your Wi-Fi strength, Wi-Fi quality, your internet speed, as well as what kind of content you can actually watch. So you can see I can watch up to 8K video, which I don't, but good to know that that's an option. A lot of cool features in this. Is it's a free app, so it tells you your IP address, external as well as internal. I can do a quick test, but at the bottom it also has a built-in web browser, where if you don't have a web browser, you can always click on this. You can go to a certain website. It does forward you to Amazon Silk, which is a web browser, and you can do whatever you need to as necessary. So a lot more features built in. Settings, you can see we do have some paid features as well, but for the most part, the free part that I use is the Wi-Fi tester and the web browser. But overall, just a great application to have in your arsenal. On to app number 3. This is called VirusTotal. Now, VirusTotal is a third-party application, so you will need to go through, download it to install it. And again, I'll link the full installation guide in the description where you can go ahead and check it out. But what VirusTotal does, guys, is scan all the applications on your device. Once it scans your application, it'll either give you a green or a yellow or red mark just to let you know if that application is safe. So you can see the user interface here. You can go between the system apps, which is installed by Amazon, or you go to your user apps, which is installed by you. And if you're someone who install a lot of third-party applications, you're not sure if all those apps are safe, this is a good way to essentially scan your system and see what they are. So in the tutorial that I did on this, I did find one application that had a couple detections on here. Trojan was detected, and luckily with this app I was able to see what that app is, see what that error is, and then I was able to uninstall it. So again, I'll link the full video in the description. I went through all the details, all the installation. That part is kind of long, so I didn't want to put it on this video, but if this is something you want to check out, check the description for this video. So the next application is a VPN, and in my case I'm using IPVanish, but I also use NordVPN. Those are the two preferred VPN services that I use and recommend. And if you're in the market for VPN, I'll link both of those in the description. But why is a VPN important on your Fire TV stick? Well, so many reasons, guys. One, it keeps your ISP from throttling you. We've seen that in the past where if you watch certain content, ISP will slow you down based on what you watch. And it also allows you to watch geolocked content, which means that if you're in the US and you wanted to watch something that's locked, let's say to the UK, all I need to do is connect to a UK server. Then it will look like I'm actually in the UK, thus freeing up, allow me to watch that content. So IPVanish does have a lot of features built in. You can start up certain application. It does have split tunneling, so you don't necessarily have to have all your applications go through a VPN. You can select which apps you want to go through a VPN. That way you can avoid conflicts. If you want to stick with the Netflix or whatever the case is, you can do that. You can also set IPVanish to launch automatically when you fire up your Fire TV stick. So just a lot of cool features built in. VPN, in my opinion, it is going to give you that added protection. It is going to make you anonymous, keep the ISP from tracking you, and it's a good investment in my opinion. And I'm going to finish up this list with app number 5, Pluto TV. And Pluto TV is one of the best examples of the free streaming applications that's currently available. So yes, Pluto is one of them, but you can go in the App Store and download a bunch of free streaming applications. But in my opinion, Pluto is currently number 1 or number 2 when it comes to free content. So Pluto, for you guys who don't know, hundreds of live channels, thousands of hours of on-demand content, 100% free, 100% legal, and it can be found directly in your Amazon App Store. So just looking at it, you can see they have some good movies on here. This is Forrest Gump, one of my favorites. You have some Mission Impossible there. All right, you have Paid in Full, Indiana Jones, Top Gun, Tropic Thunder. So a lot of cool content on here. Scroll down, you do have different categories. You have video on demand, trending channels, you have CBS Selects. So just a lot of content on here to check out. Do have a live channel guide as well, which looks like a traditional TV guide. So you have a time slot up there so you can kind of scroll through and see what you want to watch. You do have movie section, you have comedy, classic, drama, true crime, entertainment, sports, just a ton of categories. And if you're purchasing this Fire Stick or you just got a Fire TV stick and you want to cut the cord, save money on your cable bill, this is a great start in my opinion. So those are my 5 applications: Downloader, Speed Tests, VPN or IPVanish or NordVPN. You also have Virus Total, and topping it off with Pluto TV. 5 must-have applications for 2024. So drop your thoughts in the comment section. I didn't want to just focus strictly on the streaming apps because that's been done already, but wanted to just give you a wide variety of must-have applications just to start out with your Fire TV stick in 2024. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Thank you for watching again, and I'll catch you on the next one.